Alright guys, welcome back. It's episode 5 of MLB Franchise Mode on MLB The Show 20, featuring your Toronto Blue Jays. What's up guys? So we're basically at the start of year number 2. Of course, we're one game in. We beat the Red Sox 12-11 in an absolute thriller. I'm taking every precaution necessary to make sure that this recording does not get cut off. Timing it out on my phone. We're not gonna lose anything here. So my goal in this episode is to get us to the deadline, maybe the All-Star break, maybe a little before the All-Star break, because I'm not sure how this season's going to go. We could take a big step forward and maybe compete for a spot in the playoffs, or we could be kind of where we were last year, which is improving, but not quite there yet. So what I want to do is I want to bring us forward close to the deadline, where we can be in a position to either A, make a trade to push for a playoff spot, or B, trade away some of our older players and retool for a big push next year in year number 3. So let's not waste any more time. Let's start simming. If you guys go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. Tie game, batting at home. Walk it off, Slugger. I'm sure we got this. We don't. Hernandez needs a triple for the cycle. We won. Barecki is a shutout. There you go. That's what I like to see. There you go. Nate Pearson has a shutout. A 1-0 game, and we won 1-0. The Bisons do not have 4 valid lineups. All right, guys, let me check this. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I fixed it. It made me sim a day, but I fixed it. Let's keep going. Haters trying to close us out. We lost. Giles has a 1-run lead. Now it's a 4-run lead. All right. Rafaelin Lorenzo sustained an injury. Just keep you active. It's a sore shoulder. Come on. All right, we're 9-7 to start the year. Things are looking good. I like how we're playing divisionally. Took 2 of 4 against Boston there. Took 1 of 2 against Boston there, and 2 against Baltimore. I can expect Baltimore to be weak this year. I expect to take many games from them. Let's just get to the end of the month here. Ryu is a shutout. Nice. I'm liking how our pitchers are doing here. Look at that. Okay, Detroit. Shoemaker has a shutout. Oh my god. Logan Warmoth, injury, bruised foot. Day or 2. Just to keep you active. Tie game, but they can end it, and they beat us. Jacob Wagspack. 1 or 2 days. Yeah, you're fine. And look, Warmoth's already back. Houston. Oh no, there's our first big injury, guys. Teoscar Hernandez sustained a broken leg. 1 to 2 months. Ouch. All right, I'm going to put you on the 10-day DL. Let's go take a look at the lineup here and readjust the team. All right, so Hernandez is out. Pache is full-time in the outfield now. He's going to be our left fielder against righties, and he's in the lineup with no DH. Against lefties, he's in, but DHing now is going to be Julian Hernandez, our Rule 5 pickup. Hopefully, he can turn into something. This is his opportunity. In a few appearances this year, he hasn't been too great, but hopefully this can turn into something great for him. This is your shot, Hernandez. And then we got Pache batting 6th there. How's he doing this year? Not too great. 181. Yikes. Are you happy at least? Yeah, he's ecstatic. Look at this guy. He's got to, play a little better. All right, let's keep going. Carlton Summers, few days, you're fine. Lucas Godfrey, you're fine. Osuna's trying to close this out. Oh, God, I hate losing to the Astros. Tied game. Lester's on the mound. All right. Looks like Lester's on in relief. It's 2-2. Gurriel. Nice. It's up. Barecki is another shutout going. What the heck is going on here? Hey, we won. Giles, good job. All right, things are going well for the Blue Jays right now. We're 19-13. Of course, it's early on. I'm liking all the W's I'm seeing here. This is great. We didn't lose on Tuesday this month. Fun fact. Or Saturday. We're 4 of 5, and we've won 6 of 8. Very good. Let's take a look at our rotation right now. We're about a month and a bit into the season. Nate Pearson, 3-0 with a 3.66 ERA. Ryu, 1-3 with a 4.85. That could be a lot better. I don't like that. Barecki, 3-1, 2.40 ERA. And I believe he has a shutout or 2 as well, right? It won't say, but I know he has at least 1 or 2. Manoah, 2-2, and Shoemaker is 5-0. Wow. That's awesome. You literally can't be much better than that. 5-0, 2.03 ERA. In the bullpen, we got Thornton. Ooh, that ERA is rough. We got Bass, Perdomo, Calderon, Dull, and Giles. That ERA is rough. Last year he only blew 3 saves. This year he's already blown 4. He expects to be at an all-star level, and he's playing terribly, and that's why his overall isn't in the 90s. He's 30. Do we potentially look at moving on from this guy? Well, we'll have to wait and see how the team is doing at the deadline. Into the lineup we go. How's our hitting? Bo Bichette, 224. What's his on-base percentage? Is he at least getting on? 313. That could be better. All right, Biggio, 230. So averages for both of you guys are low. At least you're getting on base a little more. Gurriel, very 377. Holy smokes. 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Vladdy, 250. So the average could be better, but he's 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. Could be better as well. Rowdy, oh my god, that's awful. That is truly bad. Travis Shaw, very good. Randall Grichuk, very good. That's what I'm talking about. Danny Jansen, 240, 4 home runs. And Pache, there you go, slowly turning things around. Then you got McGuire, Hernandez. Oh my god. So what we need is better hitters. Everyone needs to hit better. Everyone's cold. And out of curiosity, how was Hernandez doing before he got injured? 6 home runs and 12 RBIs. So he was playing well. So what appears to be the problem now is our hitting. Our pitching is doing great. We are 6 games back of the Yankees. We're 2nd in the American League East, which is probably good enough. Let's take a look. For 1st in the wild card. So we're a month into the season. Things are looking up. And I totally dropped the ball in scouting. Okay, who's good at pitching? You're good at pitching. So you're going to look at pitchers, right-handed pitchers, command, the West region. Actually, no, I take it back. In the international region, you're okay at pitchers. I want everyone to look at pitchers right now. What are you good for, friend? You're a central guy? Nope, central guy. And West, pitchers, velocity, and you can look at positional players. There you go. Oh, that's already good. That's already good. All right, catchers. Awesome. This is great. All right, let's keep going. Minnesota, my road to the show team. All right, here, let's go. Grichuk already has 2 home runs. How do we lose that game? Gurriel's 2 home runs. How do we lose that game? End of the month here. Come on. Christian Williams, a day or 2, you're fine. Bo Bichette, a day or 2, you're fine. Scared me for a second there. Lourdes ties, but he can walk it off. Good job. Up against the Yankees here. Damn, we lost. Eric Pardinho, a week or 2. You can go on the 15-day DL. It's tied, and the Yankees beat us again. All of our games have been close against the Yankees. There we go. We took 1 at least. Hernandez has a 12-game hitting streak. Good for you. All right. Good. 14. Pearson has a shutout. Didn't keep it, but we won. Ryu is a shutout, and he kept it and won. 17. Yo, let's go. Oh my god. There goes the frickin' season. Randall Grichuk sustained a torn labrum. He's out over 6 months. So, Jesus Christ. Cue a meme or something.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Well, that sucks, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the lineup here. Well, that's rough, guys. We're without Teoscar Hernandez, Randall Grichuk. Bichette's turned it around. That's worse. Good. Good. Oh, boy. Broken leg. He might be back in a couple of weeks. And then Grichuk, 13 home runs and 35. Oh, man, he was having an awesome season. Oh, that's rough, guys. How are we doing in the standings? We're 5 back of the Yankees. and we're comfortably first in the wild card. So this is, so far, it's a great season for the team. Just give me a second, guys, here. I'm going to do some scouting really quickly. All right, scouting is done. I need to call an outfielder up. Might need to be Derek Fisher. Actually, let's just get Billy McKinney up here. Is he on the 40-man roster? He is. So we got McKinney on the bench now covering for Gritchick. Let's get to the end of this frickin' month. John Harris, you're fine. Shoemaker, a few days. Hopefully he'll be okay. Jesus, our team is falling apart here. My goodness, so many injuries. It's like it's not even something I can control either. It's just injuries. We're having a good season. We're trying our best to keep pace with the Yankees. The Red Sox have passed us, but that's because we're missing our 2 best home run hitters. Let's take a look at the rotation now. Pearson's 7-0. Ryu's 4-3, rebounding from being 1-3. Not sure what the heck happened there. Barecki's 4-4 with a 3.86 ERA. Manoah's 3-4, and now he's up to an 82. And Shoemaker's 5-2. Even Thornton is 2-0. Don't look at his ERA. What about you? Are you still annoyed? Well, your 5.24 ERA, yeah, that will definitely mess up your season. 7 blown saves. Yo, I might need to move this guy for a better closer. I wouldn't mind having a better bullpen in general. My rotation is doing fine. I think Teoscar Hernandez will be back in a couple of weeks. Let's get to that. Loss. Ryu. Good win. Today is the 2021 first-year player draft. What would you like to do? Of course I'd like to go into the draft. I always do. So we have the 16th pick in the first round. Hopefully we can land. I want to land a good starting pitcher. So out of curiosity, what's been going on? A pitcher, catcher, pitcher, infielders, pitchers, lots of pitchers. I'm sure we could find somebody. Great. I didn't do enough scouting. $22. Oh man, I might just put scouting on automatic just so I don't have to worry about this because I keep forgetting. I'm going to pick someone just for the sake of picking someone and then I'll move on. Amos Wilkinson. Or no, who was I looking at before? Oh, no. Here. Julio Casilla. Relief pitcher. No, I want a starter. Amos Wilkinson. Let's go with him. All right. I'm going to auto draft the rest of this, and then I'm going to set my drafting or scouting on automatic. So let's go to that, guys. All right. View your draft picks. All right. So Wilkinson was a terrible first-round pick, but luckily we rebounded with Robert Lester, the 19-year-old left-handed pitcher out of Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, guys. So a 19-year-old stud, B potential with 89 overall potential as well. This guy could turn into something for sure. So we're going to lock him up. We also got a couple of other guys. Jose Feliz. Could be a 78 overall relief pitcher. I'll take that. Freddie Valdez. Also will take that. Brian Jeffries. For you two guys, you know what? Doesn't hurt to have relief pitchers in the organization. And Wilkinson, maybe you can be a long relief guy. So that's that. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna just adjust my scouting for next season. All right, scouting auto. Everything else still manual, but scouting automatic. All right, so back to the team. Hernandez should be back momentarily. Let's go to that now. Oh, the Marlins are interested in offering you a trade. Of course I'll look. They want Kerry Chow, a center fielder. B potential, 60 overall, 21 years old. For Jose Urania, starting pitcher. I'm confused. This might actually not be a bad trade for us. He's having a decent year. He's 3-3 with a 2.94 ERA. He has 1 year left on his contract at 1.7. He's actually a 75 overall. And he's playing well because he has a bunch of guys from the Dominican Republic on his team. Although, oh no, Vladdy's Canadian. His dad was, yeah. You know what? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. It might add some depth to our team. I'm gonna accept that trade. And let's see where we can put him in on our team. So now he's a 77. Because he's in the bullpen. But everything else he's happy about. And I don't want to take Schumer here. I don't see him taking out anyone here. Let's do that. If I did this, what would happen? No, he'd still be a 77. Alright, well, there you go. Jose Urania, welcome to the Toronto Blue Jays. Just fine. And he immediately got injured. At least it's a day or two because he broke a nail. Wimp. Hey, Hernandez is back. Let's go check on the lineup, guys. Good. This is what I like to see. Oh, Pache. Hernandez is playing hot too. But Pache's our guy. Alright. Drury could come out. There we go, boys. That's all I like to see. Trending up. Slowly trending up. Very good. Awesome. Vladdy, good stuff. Tellez, good. Shaw, good. Pache, good. Now Hernandez has a chance to continue the great season he was having till he got injured. Against righties, I want him hitting a little higher now. There we go. I know you hit well, Shaw, but I need Hernandez to restart things. So let's keep on going, guys. Maybe I'll try and hop into one of these games against the Yankees. Tied game. You have a chance to walk it off. Bottom of the 10th. Hey, we did it. The Rangers have a trade offer. Mike Harris for Scott Heineman. B potential, 27 years old, 69 overall. And they want Mike Harris? No, thank you. Jesse Hahn is trying to close this out. Vladdy's up. And we did it. Alright, so the Yankees are 11 games ahead of the Blue Jays, and the Red Sox are 2 games ahead of the Blue Jays. Or a game and a half. We still are holding down the second wildcard spot, so we're still... This might be a year to contend for the playoffs, and I don't want to ruffle the feathers too much because I truly think if Grichuk and Hernandez didn't get injured, we would be right up there with the Yankees. But, of course, hindsight is 20/20, injuries happen, so we have to face facts. This is where we are right now. We're 30 days away from All-Star Week, but right now we're up against the Yankees. Manoah, Urania, and Pearson. I might do this Pearson game against Paxton. Let's do it. Chapman is trying to close us out. We got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. We lost. And he's trying to close us out again. And we lost. Alright, so that's not fun. First things first. Why is Urania on there and not Shoemaker? Oh, because that's why. Because he's bumped up to an 80, but Shoemaker's playing better. Pearson is now his 86 overall, and he's 7-1 this season. Giles, oh man, Giles, you're having a bad year, dude. Alright guys, let's get into this game here. Up against the Yankees, I'm going to quick manage this one. Nate Pearson on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays at Yankee Stadium. Bichette, Biggio, Shaw is tired. Up against a lefty. You don't hit well against lefties, but you know what? Let's get Shaw a break. Everything else I'm pretty happy with. Alright, let's go. Joe Panic, that's nice, Joe Panic.
Play ball.
Play ball. James Paxton, isn't he Canadian? He is Canadian. Up against the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette strikes out. Biggio, single. Lords, strikeout. Vladdy, flies out. Nate Pearson on the bump. Up against Mark Moyer. Not a good start. Not gonna lie. Gio Urshela, strikeout. Torres, strikeout. Aaron Judge, grounds out. Alright, let's come back now. Ground out. Walk. Danny Jansen. Double play. Not a good start. Each team was a hit. We had a single. They had a home run. So now we got Andujar, singles. Voit, double play. Sanchez, strikes out. Julian Hernandez, a Rule 5 guy. Not having a terrible year. After starting off slowly, he had that 17-game hitting streak. Fly out. Christian Pache, strikeout. Bo Bichette, walks. Kevin Biggio, let's do a nice little hit and run here. Stole second. Biggio, strikes out. Swing it. All right. Pearson, come on. Strikeout. Talkman pops it up. Moyer grounds out. All right, guys, we only have one hit here. Ground out. Strikeout. Strikeout. Not good. Gio pops it up. Torres strikes out. Aaron Judge gets hit. And Duhar grounds out. All right, guys, we got to turn things around here. We still only have one hit. We're in the 5th inning. Rowdy flies out. Danny Jansen grounds out. Julian Hernandez grounds out. So, pitcher's duel for sure. Luke Voit grounds out. Gary Sanchez strikes out. Aaron Hicks. That's a double. Talkman gets hit. Mark Moyer now. 2 runners on. Strikes out. All right, that's good. Dangerous there. Christian Pache. Got a rally started. Grounds out. Bo Bichette gets walked. Kevin Biggio. Ball 4. Lourdes Gurriel. Ball 4. Bases loaded. 1 out in the 6th. And here comes Vladdy. And I think this is the time, guys, to enter the ball game. Let's do this. Yankees Stadium, home of the Yankees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up with the bases loaded and 1 out. A chance to potentially give the Blue Jays the lead. Swing and a drive. There goes the runner home. Okay, well, did we at least get the run? What did I do? Did I at least tie the game? I did. Good. All right, let's get back to that quick manage. I didn't mean to do that. I only tried to send the runner at third, but it's all good. 1-1. Pearson up against Urshela.
Your attention, please.
Defensive substitution. Walks him. Torres. Fielder's choice. Aaron Judge. Fly out. And Duar. Singles. Luke Voit. Flies out. All right, it's 1-1 here. Paxton's still only giving up 1-1, but those walks came back to bite him last inning. Hernandez grounds out. Tellez. I might pinch hit for him, honestly. Is there not a... What the heck? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Pinch hit. Brandon Drury. You know what? How do you hit against lefty? It's not great, but... You know what? Sure. Joe Panic.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays.
Pops up. Danny Jansen. Grounds out. Substitution.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Pearson. Let's keep going.
Now playing first.
Pops up.
Number 6.
Singles. Talkman. Strikes out. Mark Moyer. Single. Oh boy. Come on. Get out of this inning here. There we go. That's going to do it for him. 7 innings strong, giving up only 6 hits and 1 run, and that was a home run in the first inning. Hernandez
Now pitching
up against Adam Ottavino.
Number 0.
Adam Ottavino. All right. Ground out or strikeout. Pache strikes out. Bichette grounds out. All right. I need a new pitcher on this mound. Pitching change. Let's get Trent Thornton in here. Look at that ERA, 9.99. Ouch. All right, up against Gilbert Torres. Grounds out. Aaron Judge. Double. Miguel Andujar. Grounds out. Luke Voit. Strike 3. All right, Biggio, come on. You got our only hit today. Up against Luis Avilon. Ground out. Billy McKinney. Why did we take Lourdes Gurriel out? That's not good. Walk. Vladdy. Top of the 9th. No, I'm not going to hit with him again. Ball
Take
4.
the race.
But Teoscar Hernandez, who's coming off an injury, we're going to get in the game for him. 2 on, 1 out. The number 5 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, a chance to give the Blue Jays the lead. Oh, why'd I swing at that? That is 0-1. McKinney on second and Guerrero on first. And I popped it up. That's not good. All right, 2 out for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman, number 6.
You know what? I'll hit with Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
2 out for Shaw.
Nope, that's the ball.
It's quite the curveball there.
Counts 1-0.
Shaw batting 137 with runners in scoring position this season. A chance to turn it around here. Swinging strike. It's 1-1 to the Blue Jays first baseman. Come on, Travis. Foul ball. It's 1-2 now. Bring it on. What a changeup. Strike 3 swing, and I hate that strikeout music. Ugh. Back to the quick manage.
Leading off.
Do I leave Thornton in? Sure. Gary Sanchez. Strikeout. Aaron Hicks. Strikeout. Talkman. Strike 3. All right, Danny Jansen, come on. Top of the 10th here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Up against Zach
your
Britton.
attention, please.
Flyout. Julian Hernandez. Flyout. Pache.
Number 52.
We still only have 1 hit. Here's Moyer. Strikeout. Urshela. Are you serious? A walk-off home run for Urshela, and the Yankees win.
Our final line score this
Well, not going to lie, guys, that's a bummer. A bummer to say the least. Let's get back to the main screen. So that's kind of a letdown, not going to lie, but we can rebound from this. I'm still happy with the way the team's been playing, except for the whole having 1 hit that game. Let's keep sim. Let's get to the end of the month here. I think what we'll do is once we get to the All-Star break, we'll look at the team closely and see if we need to make any changes. But for now, let's keep going. Danny Jansen, 1 to 2 weeks. All right. Lost again to the Yankees. Bo Bichette, good. Ken Giles, nice. Indians, Dominic Leone with Billy McKinney up. We lost. Yo, we're struggling now. We are trending in the wrong direction. So that month of June was an absolute disaster. Terrible. We were good on Wednesdays, 4-1, but Fridays and Saturdays and Thursdays, we sucked. So we're 42 and 45. That puts us 4th in the American League East. The Rays have even passed us. The Yankees are just that good. The thing is, we're 5 back in the wild card, but this isn't a team that's contending anymore. It's just not. All right, so let's get to the All-Star break here. Barecki, you're fine. Perdomo, we won. Pache has a hit streak. We lost. A few days, you'll be fine. Pache has a hit streak. Gourds is fine. We lost a game to Baltimore. The Dodgers have a trade. They want Lourdes Gurriel. Okay, so they want to give us Justin Yurchak and Brusdar Gratterol. Oh, this is one of their top prospects. A 22-year-old starting pitcher. This is someone who they got from Minnesota. He's not in the majors yet. They have him signed to 4 more years at $2 million. And then Justin Yuckchar, who's a nobody. This is not worth it for us. He's one of our best players. He's having not a bad year. He's batting over 300. No. All right, so let's take a look at the team here. First, the lineup. So, first of all, what the heck is going on here? So I need to fix the lineup, guys. So give me a second here, then we'll look at the team. All right, so fix that, whatever the heck that was. Billy McKinney was our starting or our batting cleanup for us. So we got Bo Bichette, 18 home runs, 39 RBIs. He's batting 277 and an on-base percentage of 339. This is good. Happy with how he's trending. Very happy here. Everything is good. Home run stats is much better than I thought it would be. Look at his contact. 86 against lefties, 77 against righties. His power is trending up. He's a great fielder. He runs a little fast. He's got a little bit of goodness going with the clutch discipline and vision. This is great. Kevin Biggio, 84 overall. He is 9 home runs, 33 RBIs. The 230 batting average is concerning. Could be a lot better. He's striking out a lot. 329 on base percentage isn't bad. He'll get better. He's happy. He's very happy. Then we got Lourdes Gurriel Jr., our center fielder. Of course, when Grichuk gets back next season, this will change, but it is what it is. Man, if Randall Grichuk was here, how different this team would be and how much better we'd be playing. All right, so he is 10 home runs, 29 RBIs, 388 batting average, 372 on base percentage. He's playing great this year. He's getting on. This is exactly what I want from him. Then we got Vladdy. 19 home runs, 53 RBIs. His attributes are trending up very, very nicely. In a year or so, he's going to be an elite hitter in this league. 19 home runs, 53 RBIs. Batting average could be a little better, but his on-base percentage is good. He's not striking out very much. Travis Shaw, 18 and 46, 30 years old, having a good year. Could be better, of course, but it's going to be hard to replicate what he did last season. Rowdy Tellez is 8 and 24. He's not playing every day, of course. He's not going to do what he did last year for sure. Christian Pache, 12 home runs and 36 RBIs. He's batting 278. So after a rough start to the year, I think when I first checked him this season, he was batting somewhere around like 160. So this is pretty good. Happy with this. He'll get better. Everything is trending up. And he's happy. Danny Jansen. All I needed you to do is bat like 250 or 260. Can't even do that for me. I might honestly look at moving him. Because like I like him, but man, I could... What's his name doing? Moreno? Could be time. He honestly already hit... His contact is already better than Danny Jansen. I might just look at moving him, getting a relief pitcher. And then Hernandez, 10 and 24, so he got derailed, honestly. He was playing so well before he got injured. His average is great. I love the 406 on base percentage. Once you get to the bottom of the order and then flip it over back to the top, he's usually on base 4 to 10 times. Then off the bench, we got a pretty weak bench. And then on the rotation side of things, I thought we had a good start to the year. Let's see how we're doing. 9 and 2 for Nate Pearson. Great. Ryu is 7 and 5. Trent Thornton, what the... I have no idea what's going on here. I'm not controlling this. Barecki's 5 and 8. Manoa is 4 and 8. Yikes. That's not good. He'll get better, I'm sure. Didn't he start the season at like a 76 or something? So this is fine. And then you got Shoemaker at 5 and 5. Jose Urania is 5 and 4. Thornton is 3 and 2. His ERA went down from 10 to 8.40. Giles is on fire and his ERA is slowly dropping. He hasn't blown a save since like the second month of the season, I don't think. But the team is not trending well. Free agents, are there anyone? No, literally none of these players are of interest to me. No one. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is look at the trade block and see if there's anyone worth interest that I can trade maybe Danny Jansen for or something, because it's not working out. Carter Keyboom. 78 overall. He's a shortstop, though. He plays third base. So I don't really need him for either of those positions. Drew Steckenrider? No, wouldn't make sense. Kyle Tucker. 24 years old. A potential. Good fielder. Great fielder, actually. Could turn Danny Jansen into Kyle Tucker. We can have Pache. Well, we have Pache, Grichuk, and Tucker. Oh. Turn Danny Jansen there. But we would have to get rid of Tellez as well. He's not having a great year. Kyle Tucker, guys. Remember him. This guy might be worthwhile. If I can turn Danny Jansen into Kyle Tucker, might just do it. Justin Dean, also a good option. Really fast, great fielder as well. Patrick Wisdom. His name is Wisdom. And that's it here. Alright, so guys. Kyle Tucker. Someone who I'm seriously going to consider. Michael Wacha, really? Guys, let me know. Kyle Tucker. Actually, I might even do it before this video ends if I'm going to be honest. Alright, let's get up to the deadline, see how the team is looking. If Tellez and Jansen don't turn things around, I might flip them for Kyle Tucker here. Don't want to participate. The Padres have a trade. Oh, I could already tell you no, but I'll look for the sake of looking. Jose Castillo and Luis Capsuano. No, I already... Ooh. Interesting proposal as it's a catcher, but I'm not trading Nate Pearson. Not even if you offer me your best players. Today is the All-Star game. No thank you. Although I am curious. Oh, I can't even check who my All-Stars were. Actually, I can. Is it Ken Giles again? I can't tell. All right, well that's a bummer. The Padres have another trade offer. Mark Comstock for Matt Stram. No. The Yankees, Hernandez has 2 home runs. Holy crap, are kicking their butt. Pache has a 21-game hitting streak. Holy cow. Randall Grichuk is eligible to be reinstated from the injured list. But he'll still be injured for over 6 months. Holy cow. Will he even be back for next season? Won that game. Tied. We won again. 1. Giles closes it out. Gurriel has 2 home runs. Good stuff. The Astros have an offer. Forrest Whitley and Wyatt Davila for Nate Pearson. So one of their best pitching prospects. And one of their closing prospects for Nate Pearson. So no. Tellez is an 11-game hitting streak. Good stuff. All right. So we've also won 6 games in a row. Since the All-Star break, we've actually went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Actually, we're 11-3 over our last 14 games, which is kind of nice. We're back above 500, but we're not in contention for a playoff spot. Actually, we are. We're 2.5 back, but I don't want to throw it all away for just this season. Let's see how Jansen and Tellez are doing here. 241, 11, and 33. Jansen is 208. That's just not enough for me. I might just trade Jansen away. Maybe you'll trade away Hernandez as well. Instead of Tellez, keep him as a good bat off the bench, and then throw Tucker as an outfielder. And then we'll go forward with... Oh, wait a second here. We might have too many cooks in the kitchen because we have Gurriel. This year, it would be great, but it's next year that I'm concerned because we have Gurriel and Grichuk, and Hernandez, and Tucker. That's why we need to get rid of Tellez as well. Maybe I can find someone else for Tellez. Maybe a pitcher. Kyle Tucker. Would they be interested in that? We think we should be getting more than you are offering us. We're definitely interested in making this trade. Who's having... Shaw is making $4 million and eligible for free agents next year, whereas we can keep Tellez no matter what. He's 5 years younger. Do we dare? We'd be freeing up a lot of cap space. Do you have like a relief pitcher you could throw in just for the sake of throwing someone in, like Chris DeVinci? No, he's old. Brian Abreu. He's 23. He's not going to get much better. Peter Solomon. Oh, you think we should be getting more? Really? What if I throw in like... Cullen Large. Danny Jansen, Travis Shaw, and Cullen Large for Kyle Tucker and Peter Solomon, guys. I think I'm going to go through with it. Alright. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust our lineups, and I will be right back. Alright, guys. So, I adjusted our lineups. This is the new look Toronto Blue Jays. The top four is going to look the same no matter what. Bichette, Biggio, Gurriel, Guerrero. Nothing's changing there. Then we got our full-time first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. He is going to take over for Travis Shaw against lefties and righties. You're just going to have to suck it up against lefties, Rowdy. Hoping to re-sign you next year. You are arbitration eligible, so we're going to hold on to you either way. It's just a question of how much money are you going to get. Then we got Teoscar Hernandez as our designated hitter. He is, of the four outfielders we have right now, he is our worst. 53 overall for fielding. So he's going to stay there, but he hits great against righties, so I'm going to keep him there as the number 6 guy. Against DHs as well. Then we got Christian Pache, our number 7. Then we got Kyle Tucker, our left fielder. 75 overall. He's already boosted because he's playing every day, but he wants to make more money. I can't help him there. But I can help him next year, right? Yes, I can. Then we got Gabriel Moreno, 78 overall. Finally on the big league roster after getting rid of Danny Jansen. And he's already very happy. He's an everyday player. Hopefully he can meet his expectations and continue to grow off the bench. We still have Julian Hernandez. Reese McGuire is there as well. Drury, Panic, and McKinney. Against lefties, things are looking very similar. It's basically all the same players, just a little bit adjusted. On the pitching side of things, it looks like so. Nothing too changed there. I put our newly acquired Peter Solomon as our setup guy in AAA Buffalo. Notice that Jonah Oka is a 78 overall. So next year, I might just have to find him a spot on our team. Or deal him. Anthony Kay could be doing better, but no Logan Reed-Foley here. Then we got in AA, Eric Pardinho, 69 overall, and Teddy Goins, the 19-year-old draft pick from last year. 71, and he's 19. So he might not get much better, but he's definitely better than AA. So next year might be the time. So let's keep on simulating up to the deadline. Might try and get into one more game. Maybe just actually no. If it doesn't happen here, I might just not. Take that back. Today is the trade deadline, guys. All right, so I'm gonna call it there. If you guys have any more trade suggestions for me, please let me know. You guys have seen the trading block, so let me know. If you guys like what you see, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Share it with your friends, your friends' friends, your parents' friends, and everyone else in between. Six Scotty Gaming and your Toronto Blue Jays are getting us through this quarantine, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.